Hey everybody, this is Kuuimpact with Let's Play High Seas Havoc. And this level is still as garbage as it ever was. I mean, the game's a pretty good game. I'll give it that. It's decent. Look, I'm right at the boss, too, with no health. The Emeralda! Bernardo can fly now? Oh my god, it really did give him the power of flight. It gave him the power of Mito! Dude, if you use Mito, you're gonna die, like Tella. I'm actually going to take the death here to get my health back. It's the smart thing to do. But yes. How do you people keep up with having a hobby? I mean, I have gardening. Having a hobby and having a career, it feels like it's super stressful. Like, it just feels like life doesn't have enough time to do all those things because you also want to have a social life. You also want to have time for others in your life. Oh, is he charging up his laser? No, he has lightning as well? Wow. Oh, but he dies so fast. I actually can do this. This guy's way easier than the last guy if I don't fool around. Especially since I can attack him right there. If I play smart around his meteors and don't take damage. The objective is to not take damage, Ku. Not run into the meteors while damaging him. See, that's 2 hits already. Now that I have a strategy in place, it's just about employing the strategy. Which, who knows how well that'll go. Bernardo over here, he hits really hard. Wow. By that I mean the hitboxes are diagonal on the meteors, so this sucks absolutely. Just a little FYI if you weren't aware, the hitboxes on the meteors, they're diagonal. And sometimes it just ain't worth jumping in to take a hit. But yeah. I always wanted to be an artist. It's always just been like that. I've been going through all this stuff just to do art. In reality, what you might think that I do when I say I'm a graphic designer, I don't think you know what I do when I say I'm a graphic designer. I don't think you understand where in the food chain exactly Ku is. I tell you what, it's a lot more... How do I put this? It's a lot more very Tracy and make background-y kind of shit than anything. You know, you don't want to say anything on social media, though. If your bosses ever come across anything you do, you can lose your job that way. Holy shit, he gold moded! Oh, now he has big meteor. Wow, gold mode Bernardo is going to be really difficult to fight. Because big meteor has a big diagonal hitbox. Oh, please, come on, game. I need all of my life for that second form now. Because I don't want to die to his extremely hard patterns. Okay. So... we just focus on dodging, focus on dodging. He's gonna fire some lightning. I get hit anyways. I guess I can accept having 1 hit on me. So, the Emeralda turned gold as well, I just noticed. Is that supposed to be what happens here? Is that how this works? Is it like the touch of Midas, everything he touches turns to gold? We had something like that in the Aladdin movie once. But I guess in reality, I'm still not as good as all those people on Twitter who've been, like, doing art for a longer time than me. I only started getting interested in art back in high school. Because I didn't really believe in art in grade school. I didn't believe in anything, actually. I was more of a shut-in. Maybe a brain-dead child, if you want to call it that. Ku had issues. Ku had really bad mental issues. Like, I'm 100% butt fucking sane. But if you didn't realize that through my Let's Plays, I have no idea what the hell you've been watching. Or if you've actually been watching the video. It could be like phantom views, for all I know. And I figured since this is going to be the last video uploaded for the entire Neo Summer of Kuuimpact, it's a good time to, you know, explain all these things. I had the roughest of lives, but not, alright, roughest in a perspective sense. From my perspective, it was rough, but from outside perspectives, it probably was grass is greener over here. I won't lie, there's always these FEMA-style middle grounds, as they like to call them. You know, FEMA being the people who, like, take your money because they're like, hey, we're federal loans, we steal your money now. A lot more people went to college to get a good degree, and I went to college to get a degree that's pretty useless to me, and also flunk out of my master's. Well, not flunk out. I ran out of money. So I guess I had to drop out of my master's because there was no more cash. I still call it a flunk out, though. My grades might have been really high, but I failed to do it. Does it make Ku feel like he's a failure? Hell no. I still draw. I still draw whenever I have time. I draw in the mornings, if I can. I do warm-up sketches before I go and do any work at work. I get myself ready for the day, kind of thing. You know, carpal tunnel's a real bitch. Especially, I've noticed it during these Let's Plays. Now, I don't complain about it actively, but it really hurts to hold the damn controller and play these games for long extended periods of time like I do some nights. Some nights... no, we're not singing Some Nights as a song. It's a pretty good song, but we're not singing the song. Especially since, wow, I should bring up the fact that this attack, really hard to dodge. Especially since Bernardo himself is a hitbox on the field that I have to worry about, and he's not close enough to dead for me to tank it. So I need to bait these attacks off screen. Sometimes they just go, woo! Turned abruptly. Gotcha! Hey, you ever wanted to get stung by a stinger? That's what's going on here. It's like, I'm about to get wrecked. Yeah, because I need to keep moving. I need to do a really precise jump there. Oh no, I'm gonna get... Oh, I got touched by the very corner of it. Now, Ku has thought about it. I mean, Ku has thought about advertising his art on YouTube. Like, advertising it here on the channel. You know, do more art for the community tab. Most of the shit you see in the community tab, yeah, that's just me scrapping around. You know, that's just scraps, even when I color it. I'm only coloring it for the convenience. Like, I tried with the banner. I'm gonna be okay with you on this. I do not know this anime-style bullshit. I'll admit it. Anime, I don't know how to do that. I did it! Bernardo is dead. There goes the Emeralda. Oh, is he turning to rust? Oh shit, he's turning to rust. Have fun being a rusted statue at the bottom of the sea. Oh yeah, wait a minute. We're burning down the ship that Bridget and I think his name is Tide in the English version. You know, Havoc isn't called Havoc in Japan either. I don't remember what his name was, but it's not Havoc. Happy end. We fall from a burning airship. Oh, the Emeralda! He fused with it. Supersonic. Oh, no, never mind. It gave them a bubble. This is the ending. Roll credits. Okay. No dialogue this time. Oh, look, Akira is here. Of course we have an Akira on the cast. Now, Data East. I'm done with your games for a long time. Nope, not coming back to this garbage. You guys are just way too fucking hardcore outside of the arcade scene. Like, if this was an arcade game, sure, I'd pop quarters forever. Just do what you need to do. Like, Data East arcade games are they're better games anyways, so you might as well play them. Visual designer. Well, okay, this game's got good art direction, considering it's like, I think it's ripping off Sonic. I have no direct proof that this is ripping off Sonic, but it might as well be. Yeah, this guy. I don't know if he worked on Final Fantasy, but he might as well have been a Square Enix member. Special thanks to, and it was blank. To you, the viewers. Steve Miller, actually, apparently. Ah, look. More special thanks. More people in the special thanks segment than the actual, like, made the game. Isn't that great? Data East USA Incorporated. Thanks, you guys, for beating my face in. Data East. Sega! I guess we're not gonna credit Sega, even though it's on a Sega console. The end. I finally reclaimed my wife and kids. I can now go and rest my heroes. And this finally concludes the Neo Summer of Kuuimpact. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Is there any more left? Do we send the Emeralda away? Or do we gold mode in Victory Forever? No, I guess we cast it out into the sky. Now, there's one thing I want to do before we conclude the summer. Just one more thing. Yeah. And that one more thing is, I'm going to go to the orchestra and show that off. And by that, I'm going to go to my favorite song. Not this one. Not that one. There we go. Bombing attack. Now, mind you this. Listen to Ku's words. He will be back. And he will bring Tomato Adventure. Just look forward to it in the spring that has sprung. Hopefully. I really hope those guys don't bail on the project. Like several people who tried to translate that game before.